What's up guys, welcome back from the Yugioh Pro Duel video. It has been years, but finally Odd Ice Revolution Dragon hits the TCG. Not really sure, I believe it was like an OCG, well obviously an OCG promo. It's of course an important OCG import in Rise of the Duelist, but I mean it has been like years last that I played this card, because again we didn't know when eventually the card would hit the TCG, but it's there, so let's try it out. 40 card list, Lightsworn as well, with, you know, Toon Chaos shenanigans, and the new Battles of Legends, Chaos Emperor Dragon, also a very similar deck actually that I was testing like years ago when Odd Ice Revolution Dragon was revealed a couple of years ago. Bar, of course, one of the big MVPs here in the deck, and that's the new level 8 Synchro, also in Rise of the Duelist, the, you know, the Chaos one, level 8, this one. I believe its name got changed here in the TCG, not really sure about that, but it's sweet, it's definitely superb here in the deck. First of all, it's pretty much Link Father, you know, just get it in the graveyard and then eventually you'll be special summon it back again from the graveyard. Well, just as a level 8 for those delicious rank 8 Exceed plays. This particular board score, and that's the aim of the deck. You kind of want to go first, the deck is built to go first, and well, you know, you're playing like 2020 strategy in Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's, well, make a big board, and hopefully your opponent can't overcome it. It's not, well, I mean, obviously cards like double evenly match, because you can end on Savage, but Dark Ruler no more is obviously a big one for the deck, but okay, there are options as you saw in the side deck, and that's something I was testing out, or you know, I like have had like in the back of my mind is a Union Carrier Buster Dragon, you know, the Buster Dragon lock, because again, doesn't get hit by a card like Dark Ruler no more. But you know, like I'm only left at 18 cards in the deck, so if you open well, you know, you're milling a lot of cards. So this kind of field is maybe Bar Abyss Dweller, like ending on Appaloosa, Draglubion for Titanic Galaxy, and then another rank 8 Exceed play, preferably like maybe another monster negation. Well, Appaloosa is there and is protected by the redirection attack of Titanic Galaxy. So, you know, this particular field was, I think, very common for the deck, unless of course you're getting like Nibiru, and even then you have like a lot of follow-up plays. But again, the deck is prone are very weak to bricks, right? I mean, you're running triple wolf, Phillies as well, so those aren't really the cards you want to open with. Then again, there's scale space to get those bricks out of the hand. There is a double solar recharge in the deck, even though you're not running too many Lightsworns. Well, triple wolf, triple Laden, Lumina as well, and Phillies. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, most of the time I'm, you know, aiming towards like a Minerva summon first, or the Chaos level 8 Synchro. Use them for Link summon, preferably Helki Fibrex summoning actually my only tuner currently in the deck, and that's Plague Spreader, because again, with Malicious or Link upgrade for Access Code Talker, or Appaloosa, right, speaks for itself. So maybe, you know, I'm... What was it called, like the level 3 tuner, the Minerva, the Lightsworn, a level 3 tuner, also a target of Helki Fibrex, right? But then, you know, you need to main deck the level 7 Synchro for Lightsworns. So, well, but yeah, again, that's definitely an option. So coming back here, what is it called in the TCG? It's not is it 3 tactical talents in the TCG? Not really sure. You know, again, its name got changed, and I do survive with like a slither of health. You know, I'm paying 500 life points for Odd Ice, and that's, you know, it's so good. This new Odd Ice Revolution Dragon is basically just like a free light in your graveyard, together with like your Chaos Valkyrie, free monster, right? I mean, free light in your graveyard just boosts up your your Chaos plays, and that's a small hinder, I guess, I still have with the deck. I should have played this like the other way around, right? Appaloosa, leave it in the graveyard for your you know, your Access Code Talker to give it like a bigger attack. But in my mind I was like, okay, I already made like Access Code Talker, instead of, you know, I made Boral Sword. Oh yeah, Savage, right? But yeah, what I was saying is that the biggest weakness, I guess, of the deck, or weakness, well, the thing still that needs work is the lack of darks in the graveyard. A couple of things to take into account is dangers. You could play dangers, like maybe rank 8, level 8, Bigfoot, Thunderbirds, maybe go for like, you know, like the standard, the Nasty Jackalope, maybe Mothman, you know, some level 4s as well to boost up those free level 4s, level 8 or rank 4 Exceed play. So those are definitely options, but again, I wanted to keep the deck at 40 cards sharp. So again, going first, going strong, yeah, even after Nibiru. And that's the thing with this deck. I mean, you're running those Chaos Boss monsters and both, let's say, Devianart and Chaos Creator. Those are two big tutors to get you through like a Nibiru. And they're searchable. Melody, which is only one off in the deck, maybe 2 off, right? Probably a 2 off, but again, I need to find space. And Chaos Creator is searchable off of Chaos Space. So yeah, again, those cards very important, leads to Helgi. Well, let's say if you get Nibiru, lets you link summon Helgi Fibrex, maybe gets like lucky with some mills here off of Minerva. I mean, that's still the deck, that's Lightsworn's, that's part of the tactic, the engine. You need to get lucky with like Lightsworn. Well, not always, but you know, it helps. Milling Wolf, milling, you know, those delicious cards for the pluses. This is a cool hybrid like PK, Datascape and Phantom Knights. The deck definitely has potential. I've tested the Datascape like 2 weeks ago, I think, but I should probably update my build as well. I've seen some different builds also, but yeah, so going second, that's also one of the problems I have with the deck is going second, as you saw, I'm not running any hand traps, no Nibiru, no Ash Blossom, you know, yeah, Impermanence or whatever, Dark Ruler no more, Lightning Storm evenly matched. Maybe I should. I mean, the deck is obviously built like going first, and let's say if you're going into a tournament, you would definitely side deck those cards when you know you're definitely going second, but maybe you should respect your opponents a bit more, like Nibiru. You know, just have some defense, right? Ash Blossom, a Failure, maybe to, you know, stay in the theme of only mid-decking Lights Darks. Well, not that important, but Blossom is a bit better compared to Failure, obviously. Anyway, rambling, but again, this is a solid field. I mean, Dragon negates everything thanks to Dante, you know, thanks to Beatrice actually detach Dante, get back Seer, Seer will get discarded off of Dragon to negate everything, Omni negation. Appaloosa is protected due to the rank 3 Datascape, there's Fogblade set, Crystal Wing to negate monster effects, same for Appaloosa, so a very strong field. So Datascape is also one of those archetypes that's well, pretty much under the radar, right? Depends if they're getting more support. I don't know. They might. But yeah, there's nothing really I can do. I mean, too many monster negations, too many follow-up plays. So yeah, that's it, right? But still, 40 cards, I'm happy with the build, it's a very fun deck. The Odd Eyes Revolution definitely helps out the deck, gives your, basically gives your engine a free light, the Searcher for your Emperor. Maybe I should be main decking more targets. That's why the 2 copies are there, are 2 copies of the new Armageddon Chaos Emperor in the deck, just because I need, you know, like enough targets, making sure that, you know, you're not milling that one target and, man, then you're stuck with your Revolution. So, again, but yeah, maybe I should be main decking more searches off of it. Last example, going first, Mermails, Atlanteans, Diva, you know, that ridiculous deck on its own, get Nibiru, and I was like, okay, I still have a follow-up play with Scale Space, but I need to sacrifice a light, because Chaos Creator can get myself back into the duel by special summoning the Plague, yep indeed, and again resetting my Malicious thanks to Chaos Creator, going for the Ruler, right, and hopefully get lucky. There's Wolf, that's sweet, that's already a free special summon. Seyfert as well. I don't think I have a good target in the graveyard, you know, Defiant or something like that. Cerberus setting up Tricklon, quite lucky here with with, you know, the draw off of Chaos Space, and that leads to a Minerva play. Hopefully get lucky with the mills. Only one draw, but Levian here. Busted. So getting off Emperor, or at least get it on the field. Appaloosa for some extra negations. And then, you know, the deck plays out itself. It's not really that hard of a deck. Quite of an easy deck to play with. Again, going for Draclubion for some extra protection. Titanic Galaxy, protect a potential weak Appaloosa. Boral Savage for some, you know, Omni negation. And the Emperor, or no, the Chaos Creator is there for some follow-up plays. So yeah, again, this should be my duel. New chain, Dragoons, and that obviously will be negated. And what can a deck do, right? Should be going for Access Card Darker eventually, resetting the Chaos Engine, getting off Trick Clown as well. Basically free rank for Father. I should have reset, I think, my Minerva. Not really sure, but I mean, whatever. Alright, it's probably going for like a level 8. Yeah. Or okay, Dweller. Dweller is fine as well. Levianer, get it back in my hand, thanks to Seyfert. And yeah, obviously, this will be more than enough to attack for a game. So very fun, actually. Very fun to play with. But again, like always, feel free to leave suggestions. The Buster Lock is something that I want to fit in. Maybe more Darks, more targets for the Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. But otherwise, it's very easy a deck to play with. Very simple. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.